Hey everybody, welcome back. Today I started a new, I guess you could call it series, and I recorded everything and all, right? And Fraps decided not to record my audio, so I'm overlaying this over the video. So it's gonna be a bit weird. I've never done this before. So yeah, let's begin, I guess. So let's talk about what I'm gonna do in this. So in this, I'm going to be making this is like sort of a tutorial place where I do behind the scenes stuff, you know, and like in this episode, I guess we could say, I am going to show you guys how to make the smeltery for Tinker's Construct, and also introduce Flans weapons mod, which haven't been able to start on because I've not found any cacti in my other world. So this gives me an opportunity to test out what everything does that I have not been able to start in the other world. And I was thinking of maybe migrating my other stuff into this world as well. So I guess we should begin with doing the simplest stuff, which is gathering sand, gravel, and clay to start the production of grout, and then turn it into seared bricks. And I'm gonna try to do everything, like show you guys how to make it like legit, but some things would require a lot of stuff. I'm just gonna spawn it in. So yeah. So what we need for the smelter overall, just a smeltery controller, seared tank, but first we should begin with the basics actually. Just building, like getting some wood first so that we can craft tools and everything with. And yeah, I'm setting it to peaceful because I don't want to have any problems with any mobs, and I don't want to be worrying about eating and anything at all, because this is just for me to show you guys how to like make stuff work. And yeah, as you guys can see, my sound's all the way up, but I rarely hear anything, like none of the mob noises I can never hear. And this is a pretty lengthy episode, which I'll probably just like cut it out, like most of it. So there's no point in me just like talking over it all. And I got a hat. And guess while this is going, I could just like do other stuff, but I'll just leave this on. And there's some cows. This tree right here, it's a cherry tree, although it just says that it's regular wood. And the leaves also just say that they're like pink stained, but it gives us cherry, and it's when you get saplings, it's called the cherry sapling. And so yeah, some cherries fell down right now. Some more. There's another sapling. There's some cacti which I have not been able to find in my other world, and some flowers that make candy sprinkles, I believe. I remember correctly. Those trees with the funny looking leaves, they're fruit trees. I think there's some lemon, some kiwi trees, some pear trees, and apple trees. And right there I tried to eat it, but I just planted it back. But you can't eat it, you just craft it into candy sprinkles. But it's a pretty cool flower. And right now, what am I doing? Oh yeah, I got extra utilities installed when it made my game crash. So, like looking it up, there we go. So we got drums, a bunch of other stuff. Like, got, yeah, drums. You can like almost put anything into barrels, like those drums. Portal to the deep dark. There's lots of ores, and with the digital miner, we can just like mine everything in there. Unstable ingots is what you use to make the portal. That much I know. There's generators. There's sigils. Pink generator. Anything pink, or that you put into it, it produces power. Like you can make pink slime balls or pink wool or something, and it'll create power for you. And see it right there, candy sprinkles right there. Some unnamed. Who doesn't need unnames? Like a bunch of them too. And then that looks like micro blocks, but could be wrong. Some more unnames. I think those are fences. Yeah, they're fancy brick fences, which can be made out of anything. Probably stone fence, hop seed, and paint brushes so that you can paint whatever you want. And then unstable ingots, which will explode after 10 seconds, which is not good. They do not stack. And I've also got mechanism, which you guys have already seen, which is the mod that allows you to have jetpacks and well, right now I looked up logistics. Never mind, that's the computer mod, which allows you to have like crafting terminals and those monitors. And what it basically allows you to do is store all the blocks and everything into hard drives, disk drives, and this will help you. This will help me out a lot because I have a mess. I need to sort everything out because I have a mess of in my chest, and this will come in handy. So hopefully I get the other world to work because it was not working. When I logged in, I couldn't like break any blocks. I couldn't place anything down. When I tried to mine anything, it wouldn't mine it. It'll waste my pickaxe. But I wouldn't be able to break it. And I relogged and still the same thing. So I don't know what happened. I'll probably like work that out later. But yeah, what I was talking about here was that when you have the crafting terminal, you can just like it syncs with NEI, so that everything that you look up, you can also like if you have the items inside the computer, you can just craft it from there. You don't have to drag anything; it automatically does it for you. And it puts the items there. And when you left shift click the question mark, which is not here, I don't know why it doesn't show it, but maybe it's because it wasn't inside like a crafting bench. I've never noticed that though until right now that it doesn't show it sometimes. But yeah, there's the access terminal, the ME drive. That's where you put all the hard drives. And then the pattern provider. That's for when you let's say that you want to like craft something, right? You put recipes into it. So what you basically do is like let's say that I'll put a recipe for like a paxel or something, and then when I put the paxel recipe in, I go into my crafting terminal, and then I look up paxel in the computer, not in NEI. Although it automatically looks for it, and because it's synced, if you sync it, and it'll say craft. And then when you click on craft, if you have the required materials, it'll make it automatically for you, so you don't have to do anything. But you have to have the recipe inside the computer. And right here I'm showing mechanism now. which allows you to have jetpacks and wind turbines and solar generators and a bunch of other stuff like obsidian tools and armor and weapons and bronze, osmium, which is the main ore in this, osmium. And it's a pretty cool mod, which allows you to have like glowstone armor as well. And paxels, it's just like a shovel, pickaxe, and an axe, and steel as well. So like you can like mine stone, dirt, sand, gravel, whatever's wood, and it just takes off one durability. Like if you try to mine, like let's say dirt with a pickaxe, it'll take off more than one durability. I think it's like 1.2 or 1.5, but it breaks it prematurely when you use the wrong tool. But with this, you don't have to worry about that almost at all. And since it has the variants like diamond, iron, and steel, you can mine up to diamond and obsidian. So you can just keep on going with just one tool, which is a pretty handy thing to do, having a paxel. I was explaining how you can just keep on going down, like since not switch tools, because with the paxel you can mine almost through anything if you have the required level paxel. I was talking about how there was something burning off in the distance, and later I found out it was a volcano. And right now I'm going to the water source because that's the best way to find some clay near the water or inside of a river. And there's some quicksand, which I demonstrate how to get out of if you get stuck inside. You can use it like as a to your advantage as well. Like let's say that you put like a mob spawner thing on it, because I think you can make them in this mod pack. I'm not too sure. I don't remember correctly, but I think you can. Or there's mob spawners like everywhere, and they're like hay bales. So you can just like put that on like as the floor, several layers of it, and then the mobs die. As they spawn, they die, and then you get their items, whatever they drop, which is a pretty handy mob grinder. And I'm creating a crafting station because that's better than a crafting table. So basics first, like always, make a pickaxe, a wooden pickaxe, so that we can make stone tools, or gather stone and then make stone tools. So we can mine up sand, gravel, and clay. Okay, so after having gathered some stone, I can now get started in making shovels, so that I can mine up clay, sand, and gravel. Some more clay right here, and wow, I can barely see anything. It's really dark. Night vision this. Right now I'm checking to see what I needed to make the grout. Excuse me. So I'm mining out some gravel, because currently I've been playing Dishonored, which is a pretty stealthy game. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good game. I like the storyline so far, but I'm not really that much of a fan of stealth games. But this one has done it for me, because even when I play games where you're supposed to be stealthy, like Assassin's Creed, so I've played almost all of them except for Brotherhood and 4 and the previous beta one, which I probably will play later on once I get them. But and the new ones as well. But even then, where you're supposed to assassinate people like without anybody else finding out, I always just like hide and then like leap out and kill everybody. But in Dishonored, it's supposed to be just kill them all most of the people silently, without getting found out or anything, which is pretty hard to do, being how I am, just like out there killing everybody I see, mostly. So it's a pretty new experience for me, and a pretty big challenge. And I want to record some of that action with it for you guys. So that's why I was thinking of getting a PBR now. So right now I'm making grout to be able to smelt some seared bricks. And I need more clay. So I go look for more clay. And with this I will have 88 grout, which is quite a lot actually, because you only need 3x3 bed of grout to put in the bottom of the smeltery, and then at least one level like contains seared bricks, lava, seared tank, and smeltery controller. And so we're on our way to getting this to work. And now I'm smelting this. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe. It helps me out a lot, and I'll see you guys next time on whatever I make. Hopefully next week. So peace out, guys.
Drop the bass.